It's time for the Seattle's strategic timeout. They were 80 for 2 after 9. Lots of batting to come, by the way. Lots of power to come. Livingston can. We haven't seen it so far, but he can. Jitesh, we have seen. Krunal has played key innings. And Romario Shepherd, their one innings, he made 53 of the last 2 overs. It was just insane. So they've got power to come. Started with Salt and Kohli, and as you'd imagine, it was Salt who got going straight away. And then this one, a very good catch.
Nice little tempo with Salt there at the crease, and then it went through a steady little catch. I thought it was pretty good as well. Came out. That was almost my favourite shot of the evening. What's happening here right now is that this 280, whilst it's good and steady, it's also got to get going. The Railway is there to be just chugging along on at this point in this middle phase.
Arshdeep was expensive up front, but Jameson took a wicket. Chahal 1 for 17. Rishabh has gone a couple of good overs. Umar Zai just 7 from his first. That's the 5 bowlers Punjab Kings will use. And go to Marcus Stoinis if they need a 6th. Nerves of the final, but they won't be too disappointed with where they are at this stage. Obviously the fans will look at it and say, oh, but I wouldn't have minded another wicket. For a neutral observer, you'll say they won't mind where they are. Right at the end of the Seattle strategic timeout, RCB 80 for 2 from 9 overs. Nice crowd, as you'd imagine. Last year there were over 100,000, but imagine there are today too. Right, it is International Yoga Day today. It will be rather, 21st of June rather, will be the 10th International Day of Yoga. And we encourage everyone to start yoga to lead a healthy life. Yoga for one earth, one health. India's contribution to the world, yoga.
I took Sonny G to a yoga session one day, just about split the poor bloke in half. Oh, that was good fun, Sonny.
Well, I only went because you wanted to go. I knew I couldn't sit cross-legged.
Umar Zai. Short ball, but it'll only be one. Little headstands, I guess.
Well, the Cobra, it wasn't exactly an aggressive Cobra in Sonny's case. It was good fun, and what a great day as well. Because I actually really do enjoy stretching. Always have, always will. And yoga is a great part to just relax and get into your work. I wonder if they did yoga out there.
An Aussie took an Indian to a yoga class and enjoyed it more.
You said you gave it away to the world. Well, Australia is the world, isn't it?
It is. But what are you saying? You're saying Sonny wasn't flexible enough after all that?
No, he was very good.
You're being very kind. I was terrible. I mean, I've never been able to sit cross-legged in my life. I can't touch my toes. I can barely touch my knees. So, I mean, yoga is not for me.
Shot again. But it's almost like fast off break, hitting it hard into the deck.
It's excellent bowling, that's for sure. And also, when you think about the way this innings is shaping up here. You've got Patidar that's in the 160s. You've got Virat Kohli in the 115s. 115. Every ball that he stays here without trying to strike blows becomes a weapon for Punjab.
It's in strike now. Now he finds the boundary. A well-controlled shot, waited on it. Maybe Umar's given away his length with the previous 3 balls that he's bowled.
Yes, I think a lot of bowlers think that if they bowl this ball, they will be able to deceive the batter. But you've got to bowl it accurately. It's outside the off stump. There is a deep third or right. 133. It's not a slow delivery.
Rupi on the go force of the season is just uncatchable. Sai Sudarshan played a lot of his cricket here this year. 88 boundaries. Kohli's on 65. Gill 62. Those two names always together. Jaiswal 60 and Surya Kumar Yadav on 69. Last minute instructions, I wonder, from DK to Liam Livingstone. Fine over again. Just 7 off it, 10 gone, 87 for 2 RCB. 87 for 2. I wonder in their minds if they've got an idea. And they're thinking, right, we think this is a good score. Because it's around time now, halfway mark, you know what a good score is on this surface. Kohli's been in 21 balls out of the 60. But he's been watching, he's probably going to determine what a good score is. Oh, into the pad.
The trouble is, if you think like that, you've almost already lost the battle. Meaning that in the first innings, you've got to have a freedom, you've got to have and take a position. You can't be waiting inside these first 10 overs. The last innings here, the first innings and the second qualifier, it was 102 for 2 at exactly the same stage. So it goes to show you that even though it's still a good total, isn't a best total. I mean, it's a final, you can extract a bit fewer runs in the first innings, just that fear and nervous factor.
He's played it fine enough. It's a good stop. Vijay Kumar Vishak keeps it down to 2.
He did bowl the slow bouncer very well against Mumbai Indians, but it was more around the off stump. You can see that this is around the leg and middle, but it's very nicely stopped. Great effort. That's the kind of effort that you want. And another fast bowler supporting his fellow fast bowler. That is so good to see.
I think the stage was set with that early catch. Difficult catch. He made it look so easy. Kohli goes over. Patidar goes over. Dare I say that was Kohli-esque. But Patidar it is who's getting a move on.
Yes, lovely shot. Very, very good shot this. Again, a slower delivery, but it's picked up in the slot. By now, Patidar is expecting that. He would have seen, all the RCB players would have seen the previous game. They would have seen this is what he's looking to do. When he comes for his second spell, Jameson, that he looked to bowl the slower delivery. Every ball will be looking at that little slow leg cutter. So he's prepared for it, Patidar. Very good preparation.
Long off goes out. Fine leg comes in. Shot again. Taking pace off. It's not only about one of these two teams winning tonight. You guys at home, you can win too. Special rewards up for grabs when you apply for a RuPay credit card during the match. All of you visit rupay.co.in now. 9 of this over, 2 balls left. Patidar is started off very, very well, striking at 173 and dominating this partnership of 40. How close? Finger goes up and the batter's walking, and once again it's Jameson who in the middle overs has produced a wicket.
And you've got to say good captaincy also from Shreyas Iyer. What he did was he had a deep fine leg and he brought that deep fine leg into the 30-meter circle, therefore giving Patidar the thinking that maybe I could play that scoop shot over that infielder. And so what happened was he had to connect it. When you were looking to play this shot, you're going to be absolutely spot on. Oh, that would have hit the middle of the middle stump. So even Patidar knew, he did not even wait for the umpire to lift his finger. That's very good bowling, but also very good captaincy from Shreyas Iyer. 96 for 3 in the 11th over. Patidar gone for 26.
It's a tug of war, this final. The moment a batter gets going, starts to pull the game one way. Punjab pulled it back. We saw that with Mayank Agarwal. Now we've seen that with Rajat Patidar. Here comes Liam Livingston can destroy a bowling side, but a bit short of runs at this stage. 10 of the over and a wicket, 11 gone. It's 97 for 3 RCB. .82 runs and over. All of you sitting at home watching with bated breath, dare I say. What do you think good score on this track is from here on? Is it 200? Is 180 enough in a final? Slip in place for Liam Livingston. Chahal is back, 1 for 17 from 2 overs. And that's why I said he's capable of destroying attacks. A career strike rate of 159 after 49 matches. Bit shorter runs this year. Just 87. 7 innings. His recent form, you don't want to look at it, that recent form down the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, you probably don't want to look at this either. captain of RCB, Paul Jamieson, goes full and straight, as Sonny G just mentioned there. Fine leg was up, so it was an opportunity after he got plummeted down the ground. He wants to try and go into that fine leg gap. And another huge moment as well, because it just stops this momentum. Every time you thought his 100 comes up, every time you thought that there was going to be a little surge for RCB, a wicket has been falling. Those in red, very happy. Well, Punjab Kings red, that is.
Can he finish this over well? Just 3 of this over so far from Chahal. They preferred an injured Chahal to Harpreet Brar, and so far in the final, the champion is delivering. Can they sneak a second? Livingston's coming back. He gets in.
Kohli's away, corner between the wickets. As soon as he hit the ball, he knew it was 2. He said 2. He's running straight down the pitch. No umpire will ever tell him. There he is, running straight down the pitch again. Punjab is batting second.
Still a good over. Finds the field with an excellent over. 6 of it, 12 gone, 103 for 3.
So 12 overs have been bowled, and this game pretty much in the balance. 103 for 3, an important wicket taken. Aaron Patidar. Vashak back into the attack. 2 overs for 17 before this. They really need to now take their chances. Livingston holds the key here. He's the kind of player who can play those big shots. Any ground like Andy Gavaskar with 3 wickets to 4.
Bowled very well for Punjab Kings, that's for sure. The execution's been spot on. That was the first one. Again, as soon as there's been a little bit of momentum in RCB's favour, they've just lost the wicket. That was the skipper. Nicely bowled, right at the pegs. Batter misses, you hit. I just think at the moment they've got wickets in hand. I think Livingston is going to have to go. If Kohli's going to play this way, here's a look at the last over from Jamieson. Again, utilising that short ball. Pace changes. 3 slower balls to start, 4 slower balls. And again, using conditions. Mixes the length up, goes straight at the stumps. The ball 5 and picks up that wicket. I think their bowling has been exactly the same as how they bowled to the Mumbai Indians. They have really utilised the back of the length, the short pitch bowling, make the batters hit to the square boundaries.
Absolutely right, because what they're doing is they're playing this waiting game well. They know if a wicket falls, they can tighten the screws by getting another. There's still plenty of batting to come and some power hitters. There's Kunal, there's Mario Shepherd, but I think someone has to go now. You can't leave it too late. Into the 13th over.
Yes, I think you need a couple of big overs to break free at the moment. And then somebody like a Shepherd can come along and play the kind of innings that he did the other day and take them over 200. But they need to get to 200 with the current rate, they will get to 160. At 10 and over, they get to 180. And at 12 and over, they get to 195.
They've made a very set plan to Virat Kohli after the first couple of overs. We said to Virat, if you were going to hit boundaries, they're going to be pull shots or rants over the keeper. We're going to go short to you, we're going to mix the pace up and make you hit to those square boundaries.
He's bowled too wide, trying something different.
So 9 of the over, 13 gone, 111 for 3. And it's time for the CHI's strategic timeout. So 111 the discussion would be here in that timeout. So someone has to take the onus and catch the bull by the horns here, even if it means that extra risk. Need to break free. Punjab, on the other hand, will feel they've done a pretty good job here. Stuck to their plans.
I think Punjab will be very happy. Again, we've seen some beautiful shots. Some nice boundaries, momentum starting to go RCB's way, but every time it does, Punjab find a way to get a breakthrough. They've bowled really well in these conditions, mixed up their length, mixed up their pace, and again, there's the second one. Just when they had some momentum, RCB continue to find a way to lose a wicket at such an important time. The plan's been very clear to Virat Kohli, using the short ball. This was the third wicket. This was the skipper. Come in front, good execution, brilliant change of pace.
Steve's got 2 left. He hasn't really bowled the first over as well. Jamieson has been outstanding, 2 wickets for 25. Omar Zai is also going 2 overs very smartly. And by Shakib Chahal also 1 wicket for 23 of just 3 overs. Here is coming into bowl the final over for him.
So we finished with the CHI strategic timeout, 111 for 3. Just before the start of play today, we had the closing ceremony. Sala Cup Namde, his troops, also a tribute to the Moses. A nice gesture. So 7 overs left. Chahal will start the proceedings. Interesting to see the tactics of Livingston here. There he comes, straight away. Down the ground for 6. So the message loud and clear in that break. Take the attack to the opposition. Catch the bull by the horns now.
Angel won Super 6 there. Yes, you could see Livingston was the one having that conversation in the strategic timeout with the coach. And he's been given the responsibility of taking the chances. So he will look to hit the 6 of every delivery now. They need big overs. They need big overs.
I agree, Sonny. He's got to go every ball here. He needs 3 more overs. Just think, this wicket, just got to find a way to get back up with that run rate. Looking at the pitch, I don't think 200's enough. I know it's a final. I know runs on the board create pressure. I get it, but I don't think on this pitch 200's enough. This is the intent. Very first ball down the wicket, looking for that boundary. Big, strong man. Hasn't been in the best of form with the bat, but we know what he can do. This is his chance.
Big chance when he get the exposure. He's into his final over now, so he would know that. I want to make this count. Kohli goes onside and splits the field. Just what the doctor ordered.